rainforest of South America. On a route they call the Jungle Sea, the Amazon, where everything grows larger than life, including the butterflies. Now their wingspans can go from 12 inches all the way up to a whopping 1 foot. That's pretty impressive. But I'm gonna tell you something. That makes them the rulers of the jungle. See, y'all just learned something new. That's crazy, I know. Now, much of the water here in the Amazon is supplied by waterfalls, such as Inspiration Falls. Now, we call that Inspiration Falls because it usually inspires suitable folks to go deeper and deeper into the jungle. Everybody say, ooh. Ooh. Everybody say, ah. Ah. Oh, that's inspiring. So we're going to continue onto the Congo River in the deepest, darkest portion of Central Africa. And you know what? We're just going to see how far this boat can go. Yeah, the jokes ain't going to get better, trust me. Ahead of us is the boat's baits and bites. Now that shop was opened by some skippers to make sure you got all the supplies you need for a trip in the jungle. And they do a great job as long as you need a boat or fish, but I just don't see anybody over there. Canoe? Something must have scared them off. Oh! Whoa, that's a giant python. They're going to be 24 feet in length. And if he likes you, he'll crush on you. See why you're unlocked in the jungle?
Oh,
They get on your boat.
gorilla.
But they did do one good thing. They seaboard stuff. It looks like somebody got it over. Yeah, I told you the jokes were getting better. I didn't say they couldn't get worse. We are now on the Nile. The Nile is the longest river in the world, with over 4,000 miles. And if you think you're still in the Congo, you're in the Nile. That is an African elephant. You can tell he's an African elephant by the large, floppy ears, shaped like the continent of Africa. Here we've got Tiny. I'll taught Tiny a neat trick I think y'all are going to like. You go, elephant. Speak. Louder. Spray water. We're still looking on that. Sorry about that. Anyway, here on the boat we got all sorts of animals. We got stripy horses. We got horses with horns. We got some of those long neck horses. And the great things about their name.
Wow.
But the lions are real happy. You know they've got their favorite meal, stripy horse on the rocks. They told me they're not hurting it though. They're just watching it while it's sleeping.
Lions family.
They're lions.
Rabandulu.
The guy on the bottom there is Skipper Felix. Now Felix's first day in the jungle.